And now joining us in the studio is one of the unsung heroes, and no doubt one of my heroes, offensive lineman Aaron Chester. Chester, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys very much for having me.
Now, Aaron, I was talking to Coach Hauser a little earlier today about Saturday's game, and he said that he overheard some guys saying that we're just going to go out and we're just going to have some fun. What kind of impact did that have on the game?
I'll tell you, it had a big impact. You know, against East Central and against Langston, we just didn't play with a lot of emotion. We were really scared about doing well, playing well on the offensive line, and I think that makes everything go a little better. When the offensive line plays good, everybody plays good, and we just went out and said we're going to have fun. Whatever happens, happens, and that helped us a lot.
Now, Chester, you're undefeated. You can't have a better season so far. You can't ask for that. Where do you see the Broncos in the future?
Well, I think we have to take it one game at a time. You know, we have some opponents that could sneak up and beat us, just like last year when Southwestern came to our house and put it on us pretty good. You know, I'm really excited about getting on with the season and seeing what happens, but we have to take it one game at a time, and it's great.
All right, now 7-0, number 2 in the nation. The pressure of that has to be pretty intense. How are you guys dealing with that?
Well, it all goes back to thinking about it one game at a time. You know, I think the coaches have done a great job of really telling us, you know, one game at a time. Number 2 in the nation. Last year we were about number 7 when we got beat by Southwestern, and we're just not going to let that have any effect on the way we play. We're going to play one game at a time and try to knock everybody out.
Aaron, you went into this week's game against Harding a little banged up. The quarterback was questionable. Scott, he had a hurt ankle. How are you guys holding together physically?
You know, we lost Raider McHugh early in the season. Nick Schreck is still out with nerve damage, and you know, Scott's ankle is a lot better. He's running around. He's doing a lot of things. Really, I don't see any major injuries to anyone lately. You know, I think it's just a long season, and we're working out and we're lifting weights, and I think that has a lot to do with us staying healthy.
Okay, Aaron, you're on the offensive line. Last year, the offensive line was kind of anchored by Dustin McNeil. This year, you've stepped up to fill that role. And years past, we've seen the offensive line here at UCO kind of young. This year, we look at the offensive line as a strong point. Tell me about some of the other guys down in the trenches doing the dirty work.
Well, that's a compliment you say that I feel Dustin's role. I don't think his role will ever be filled, but we have some great guys come in there and have really stepped up. You know, me and Brad Lawson were the only 2 guys that started every game last year. John Fitzgerald at right guard has stepped up and played. You know, he's a junior, and he's provided some good leadership. You know, and Dustin Kepke, he's a redshirt freshman. He's young, but he's matured really fast. And then Ryan Ambrose is a sophomore out at the left tackle position, which, in my opinion, that's the most important position on the offensive line besides center, because it's the quarterback's back shoulder. And they've all just stepped up and played, and we're all maturing together. We're all growing up, you know. I don't think Brad and I think you know, me and him don't think together that we're, you know, the leaders or the most mature. You know, we're all working together, and we're all getting better together and growing up together.
That's right. Now, Aaron, this is your senior season. Now, how does it feel for you to strap on the pads each and every game knowing this might be your last season?
Oh, I came to the realization a long time ago this would, you know, college was about it for me, and, you know, I'm just real thankful that I've got to play these 5 years here, and I love this place. And, you know, it makes it even sweeter when you're 7-0 and going to have a chance to go play in the playoffs if you win the rest of your games, maybe be conference champions. And I'm real excited, and it's a real exciting time for me.
Okay, Aaron, we wish you good luck this week as you guys tackle Washita. We're out of time this evening. Thanks for coming on, and good luck to the Broncos. Good luck to all the Edmond teams. For Aaron Peters, The Huddle, I'm Jason Shack, and we'll see you back here right, well, this very spot, I guess, next week on The Huddle.